What? You don't like this location? Well, neither do I, but it's not easy to make a cinematic intro
Quotes worth writing. Episode 5.
for every single time, man. Right now it's freaking midnight. Where do you want me to go at midnight? I don't got any lights. I can't even be loud anywhere. I have to be in my freaking living room somewhere so I can make this. So this is what we're working with. Pile of junk, metronome, boombox, and you don't even see the rest of the room. So, sitting chair. Yes, that is the ambience. Great lighting. I know. You don't have to tell me actually. That I just upgraded. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about one more quote for today. I kind of want to keep it consistent, and I really love this one as well. I think you should think about it a little bit, give it some thought. It's maybe not relevant for everyone, but it should be relevant for everyone. I don't think who is not relevant for. If it's not relevant for you, leave it in the comments. Yeah. Um, anyway, the quote is, "You shouldn't know your age." I hope the cat is not messing with the camera right now. I think it's shaking a little bit. You shouldn't know your age. Uh, what does that mean? You shouldn't know your age. Well, time, the calendar, years, counting years. Pauli, nein, du Affe. Hold on, that was a little rude. Okay. Come here. Okay. Yeah, you shouldn't know your age. The idea of your age is just something, it's an information that is arbitrary. It is kind of, we invented calendars, we invented counting years, putting 365 days into a year. I'm sure there's an astronomical reason for it, right? But still, the counting of years and whatnot and knowing how old you are is a construct we have made up. Weekdays is something we have made up. I hope this is not too close to religion or I'll get slaughtered, but and knowing your age gives you the freedom to compare yourself to other people the same age as you or same age range. That used to be impossible. I mean, or another thing also, knowing what time of day it is, right? uh, some people like me sometimes wake up at like 11 a.m and think, man, I didn't wake up at 5 a.m today. Fuck, I'm such a failure. Oh no. And that's dumb. That's dumb. You should do that. Maybe your tribe back in the day, right? Maybe they shamed you completely if you didn't wake up at 6 a.m. or no, at the crack, if they didn't have time, if you didn't wake up at the crack of dawn when the sun was rising, right? If you didn't wake up, you were a loser in the tribe. Maybe could be the case, but we're talking about age here. About age. So think about it. Whenever you're stressed because you're not where you feel like you should be for your age, just know that this is an information issue. If you didn't have this information, your situation would be the same. You would be in the same body, same environment, same everything, same mind, except that information, and you would feel drastically better. If you didn't know your age, you shouldn't know your age, but now you can't really forget it. But what you can do is to know that this is an information issue. So if you just disregard the whole, oh, I'm so old and I should have this and this, then you'll feel so much better, because it's not always easy. You can't always just force it, right? But at least think about it and at least have it on your radar that age is just something we have made up, that we have been counting for no reason, kind of. And it gives you the freedom or the curse to be able to compare yourself to others. So remember that. don't compare. If you didn't know this, then you would just kind of judge from your lifespan and how you feel. You would kind of judge by how you feel. For example, I think something where people often have this is with starting a family. People think, oh man, I'm 30, I don't have a family yet, I'm such a loser. But that's nonsense. Why are you saying that? You can still start a family right there. Why are you saying that? It's just a comparison with age to other people, right? So remember that. Like a person that didn't know their age, if you didn't know your age, you would be like, I feel like I could start a family right now. Do I want to? Is something you would ask yourself. Do I want to? That question, man, where did it go? Like, ask yourself that more rather than going like, oh man, my cat is killing my mic. Doesn't matter. Ask yourself that a little bit more when you're thinking about things like that you should be doing. What is this should be doing, man? God damn, like just ask yourself, ask your body, what do I feel like what do I feel like I should be doing? Like what do I want to do, right? You should want to start a family, not have the obligation to do it because of your age. What is that? Or have a certain income. If you didn't care about income for 10 years and then it strikes you, oh man, I'm 22, I need to have a full job and have a master's degree, right? Talking from a little personal anecdote, but they don't do that. It doesn't make sense. Just remember that age is just a number, man. It's just a number. You still have so much time. If you actually felt how much time you have, like if you forgot the age number and you just felt how far in your lifespan you are, sure. Memento mori or carpe diem, right? Always remember that living a long, healthy life is not a given, obviously, but don't stress yourself because you didn't do something at age X. That doesn't make sense. It's useless. Remember this quote. Like, just remember, you shouldn't know your age. Now you know your age, now you have to deal with it, but it shouldn't bother you as much. That's the topic in my crazy room. So, see you in the next one, I guess. Ja. Lenny, what the fuck, Alter? Junge.